All right, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. It's time to get this stream started. A little bit late, of course. How could I not be? Always am, a little bit late. But yeah, let's get started nice and quick tonight. I want to do a little bit of the monthly event quest. Energy just capped out. I want to do a little bit of the monthly event quest on heroic. Whoops, not heroic. Why did I say heroic? On Cavalier. Along with a little bit of the Sunday Arena as well. Just kind of chill out. Do both of those things at the same time. So, what's up, everyone? Start nice and late, BG. Thank you, Taylor Boss. Thank you very much. Yes. I'm happy that you said nice and late. Because, yes, I am late. But a lot of times people don't acknowledge that it is a nice start. You know, I started nice and late. What does BG stand for? Butternut Golem. Let's get a tweet out. Dearest Rat Marvel Champions. What do we want to say? Have a beautiful bald head. I can see the future in it. Thank you. All right. Hold on. What do I want to say today, man? Ooh. Maybe I'll just say 5-star anti-venom. A little bit lower than I expected. Might need to scoop that bad boy up tomorrow. It sounds so weird. It's weird typing that out. Might need to scoop him up tomorrow. But tonight, the monthly event quest is calling my name. Yes! I don't know. Okay. 5-star event went a little bit lower than expected. Might just scoop him up tomorrow, but tonight, the monthly event quest call my name. Tweet! For real, man. I kind of do. I mean, Anti-Venom, he looks super cool, and I kind of do want to grind for him as a 5-star. So I might. Especially hearing how casual of a grind it was for Easy. If Easy is even in here. Yeah. What am I doing? Anyway. Hang on, sorry. Okay. Alright, we're good. Hey, there's Easy, actually. Hashtag buff Mordo's butt. That's a Hobbit raid message if I've ever seen one. Anything, any raid message including the word butt definitely came from Hobbit. That's all I know. Oh, man. Hobbit, thanks for the raid, dude. What's up, all you Hobbit hole raiders? Insidious Wolf. Sending over a buck as well, Insidious Wolf. Stop. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. PG stands for Bean Guardian. It does. It does stand for Bean Guardian as well. Yeah, this is true. It's absolutely true. Maximus, I don't know if I as well with the hashtag buff Mordo's butt. Oh man, where did this come from? What does this mean, Hobbit? What does this raid message mean? Oh, I mean, is that just like offensively? Because whenever I think of Mordo, I instantly just think defense, and I'm like, no, please don't buff him. And then I was thinking, well, maybe he was modeling, and you watched him like walk down the runway, and you're just looking at his butt. And you were like, you know, seen better. But you're probably talking about offensively, just using him offensively, huh? Yeah, he's, man. It's funny, he's almost there. He's actually almost there, man. Mordo, he's not even that bad of a champion. If his Furies lasted a little bit longer or something, you know. He's got a few things going on for him. But yeah, he could use a little buffing. Nobody wants to buff Mordo? Nobody. Oh, man. Mordo True Strike and immunity to petrify immediately, please. Immunity to petrify. Please, no. Jack. What up, Jack? Dude, send over 50 of them Australian bucks. Freaking Jack. Dude. Thank you, man. Just saying, yo. What up, Jack? Damn, dude. So freaking generous, as always. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Okay, alright. True to the title of the stream. Slight bit of arena grinding. And then I'm gonna hop in the monthly event quest. So, let's do that. I actually want to grab the units from this arena. Whoops. I want to grab the units from this arena real quick. I just want that 250k. Get the 20 units. Get the 10 units. Shouldn't take that long. So, let's go ahead and do that. And then I'm thinking monthly event quest after that. So, Brian, Twitter if you'd please, MSD. I lost the info to my Twitter account. Just kidding. Let me see. In 3 days, it all goes down. Oh, snap. Damn, dude. Look at this screenshot. This is MCOC? It doesn't even... Dude. This is like some added extra special effects over here, man. What in the world? In the meantime, look at the sneak peek of a bloodbath in the battle realm. Hot damn. I like it though, dude. I like it. Yeah, I see some Odin buff action in there. I see them Odin buffs with the fireworks show. Sweet. Alright, let's get to the grind. Let's do it up. Let's do it to it. Yo, BG is 5-star Scarlet Witch. Good. Do you have one? Dude, almost no one has a 5-star Scarlet Witch. That's cool, man. Scarlet Witch is strong. I don't think she's quite as strong as someone like Doom. So it depends on who you have. There's a few champs that I would say, you know, rank higher than Scarlet Witch. But yeah, 5-star Scarlet Witch is still cool. Still really cool. Powerful and very rare. Very unique. Three days MSD? Are we grinding? Is that what that was? No. No. What is it? What is 3 days? 3 days is probably the glory store resetting. Oh, no. He's saying the age gates can no longer contain me. Dude. Where are we going? Where are we going to celebrate, man? You want to go hit up Kabam headquarters? That's how we're gonna celebrate your birthday, dude. Dang, man. That's crazy. It's so close to like Summoner Showdown. You almost could have got in there. Damn. Did you talk about the Nebula buff yet? Not really, but there's not much to talk about. We don't know what the buff entails yet. Even the CCP people, we have no idea. The first we heard about, well, I mean, there was like the data mine info that was posted a couple days ago, and then the only thing that's official from Kabam is this tweet. So we know for a fact that Nebula and Karnak, they are the two getting buffed. And I'm pumped for both of them. These are characters that I kind of like. I kind of like Nebula for her abilities, and I like Karnak for his looks. If they could just buff those up, man. Oh man, I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Hi BG, any thoughts about Purgatory yet? Maybe as a defender, got a 6-star from a feature crystal. Yeah, we've seen her scoop up a few kills on defense. I think it's partially due to just people not, you know, having a lot of experience fighting against Purgatory. I don't know how strong she actually is, like, in the long run. But at least for now, we had someone in our battle group pick up a purgatory, like right off the bat, like from the cav crystals, like the early access cav crystals, you know. Ranked purgatory up, put purgatory on defense, and since then has picked up, you know, a few kills. Offensively, I don't think there's anything special there, but defensively can be a little bit annoying. Forget Nebula, Karnak, dude. I like them both though, man. I really am excited for both. I'm happy that they're both in the same month together. Nobody is more pumped than I am, even Kai. Wasn't your original logo based on Karnak? It wasn't my logo, but I did have something in the background. I had a poster in the background. That was Karnak. I never even wanted it to be anything in the background. So, the original story behind the Karnak poster was this. At the first New York City Comic-Con that I went to, the 2016 one, which was like a year before all the other YouTube people started going. Just saying. Kinda cool. Kind of one of the OGs, because that... No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. I just posted... So there was a meetup. Like an officially hosted one, you know, by Kabam kind of meetup. And you know, for that meetup, there was like... It was this sweet place they rented out. It was like a 2-story place, but fairly small because it's in New York City. And the downstairs had like a little bar area, and the upstairs like had some couches down too. And then the upstairs, it was just this big open space with this like a whiteboard for the wall, which was sick, dude. Honestly, I would love to have something like this like in my house someday. I guess it was just like some kind of paint. I don't know. Whatever it was. Freaking awesome, dude. It'd be so cool to have that. Anyway, the person that drew this, also coincidentally named Drew, he drew this Carnage. He drew a couple of other things as well. And, you know, we get to talking. And I was, you know, it's like, man, it'd be sweet. Like, I like Karnak. Would you be able to draw Karnak for me? So he did. And I didn't want it as like part of my, you know, background or anything. I actually wanted it so that you guys couldn't even see it. I wanted it like in front of my computer on the wall directly in front of me, just looking, like staring me in the face. And Karnak's whole thing is like, you know, he can see flaws. Like, you know, structural flaws and things like that. And I was thinking, like, dude, if Karnak was just staring at me, it would kind of like, every time I look up at Karnak, I would kind of have that thought in my head of like, oh man, what am I doing right now? I'm not focused hard enough. I need to focus. I need to, you know, keep on it, not get distracted, that kind of thing. But then it ended up looking pretty sweet, and I was like, man, I could just put it behind me. Actually, originally I wanted it to be like a more like vertical oriented, you know, so thinner and taller. But then the way it was that he made it was like wider and stuff like that. So that's kind of why I put it behind me. But yeah. Anyway, Agent Carmichael sent it over $1. Thank you, dude, saying that Karnak buff could make that Korean challenge more spicy. Oh yeah, dude. Interesting, because yeah, oh my god, you genius, Agent Carmichael. I totally forgot about that. The Inhumans challenge is one of the most difficult challenges for it's the second worst one, I'd say. And it depends on how Karnak is buffed. I imagine it's still going to be quite the pain in the ass to go through it still, but it can't be worse, right? Right now, Karnak is essentially useless in that challenge. Dude, there's some encounters in there that he could be such a huge help for. Like, Medusa is really not good against, like, you know, Kamala Khan, because you can't put a debuff on her, or just other fights. Or just, you know, popping team revives against Maestro or something like that. That's actually a big deal. Who did this, man? Who put Fury in the arena? I got hit by this guy's special like 17 times in one arena fight. Good lord. Okay, anyway. I would not be surprised if Blue Cyclops got buffed in December. He's in the 6-star featured and has a challenge tied to him. Possibly, dude. Maybe they would. It's been a while since they buffed a mutant champion, I think, right? No, I guess it hasn't been that long. Bishop. Who do I rank 3? Wait, who do I climb to rank 3? Who do you climb? Warnock. Did I say Warnock? Like Karnak, but Warlock. Anyway, Warlock, Kitty Pryde, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, Hitmonkey, She-Hulk, or Apocalypse. I can upload 2 of these. Where are you uploading? Where are you climbing? What are you doing? What are your goals? If we're talking 6-star rank 3s, man, this is just a bunch of random champions. They're good champions, but you got to focus in on what your goals are in the game. Are you looking for someone to help you out in Alliance War? Are you looking for prestige? Are you in need of a counter for story quests? Next cat mashup, Warlock and Karnak. I'd want to see it. Warlock in a hoodie. Hell yeah, dude. I'd like to see that. Maybe make him that okay, okay, so Warlock, hold on. I got it. Let's go. I was gonna go to Aunt May, but you know what? Let's just look in game. Okay, so you know how Warlock has that animation? I think it's his victory animation, so I'm not sure if we're gonna see it when we look him up. We could duel him, I guess. How am I scrolling down? Yeah, anyway, I think it's his victory animation, right? Where he kind of with his hair. But all right, so give Warlock like a little bit more of an emo kind of haircut. That way when you have the hood on, it could still be like kind of covering part of his face and stuff. That'd be sweet, dude. It'd actually be pretty cool. Alright, anyway. You know what? Let's duel him real quick. Why not? We could do... Here's what I'm going to do. I'll duel a 1-star. And I'm just going to take in my 6-star rank 3 Warlock. Take 1 hit. Let's see the animation. Might as well. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, so it's already down. Okay, so it's already down. He already brushed it down or whatever, and then when his eye pops out, part of his hair goes up. I see, okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I'd have to like cover his more front of his face, I guess, but should do that, man. Did I miss something? Have the next champion buffs already been announced? Yeah, they have. Here, I just had it on Twitter a sec ago. Here it is. Nebula and Karnak have gotten their buffs and are ready to play rock, paper, scissors, where they only choose rock in November. Is that what this is? I guess they're ready to rock. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's get back to the grind here. I got like 1 or 2 more rounds to go to collect my free 30 units, and then we'll go into the monthly event quest. What's up, BG? Anti-Venom sucks at fighting in event quest. Oh man, does he? That's a bummer. Yo, BG, you're gonna try Realm of Legends today. Hopefully, you can get it done under 30 minutes. Okay. Good luck to you. Hope it all goes nice and smoothly. Yo, what do I have to do to get a freaking ghost? She has been dodging me for ages. You gotta ask Pete. Pete is the ghost whisperer. Afternoon all, what up, Ms. Jane? Do you think they will remove the cosmic cast from Karnak? Maybe. Or make him so good that it's worth 2 classes. Oh, that's right, because, like, to take him to rank 3. Oh, boy. Wow. MSD, actually, that's a really interesting question. That's actually really interesting. Okay, so here's the thing. Is it two catalysts, like a skill and a cosmic, to take Karnak to rank 3? Or am I thinking of like rank 4 or something? Because if it's rank 3, someone out there has taken Karnak to rank 3. And I guess it probably wouldn't be that big of a deal for Kabam to like refund the catalyst. 2T5, yep, skill and cosmic. Okay. I guess it wouldn't be that big a deal for Kabam to hunt down like how many people they would need to refund a catalyst to. But at the same time, what if they didn't want to go through that hassle? And what if they were like, oh god, if we change it, you know, we're gonna have to refund catalyst not just for the 6-star version of the champ, but the 5-star and 4-star or something like that. I mean, they wouldn't have to. Someone out there, I'm sure, would complain, I had to use cosmic and skill instead of just skill. I need a refund and rank down tickets and 6-star max sig crystals or whatever. But I could see them doing that and then just only refunding for 6 stars. I thought he was 1 class tier 5, 1 class tier 4. Oh, really? Interesting. PG, I'm raging right now because popped a 5-star crystal and got Nebula. Raging in a good way? Yes. I'm sure. Is that what you're saying? Because yeah, next month Nebula could be really good. Rank reminds me of a toddler having a tantrum. A little bit. That's why I like him. Everyone knows people having tantrums. They're just the best. Karnak's True Strike getting buffed from Special 1 to Special 3. Henach, I swear. I swear if they do it, man. I'd be so mad. Gonna ask for a 6-star Nexus. There you go. EG, what do you recommend for clearing Labyrinth nowadays? I recommend a 4-star Sabertooth. Because I don't recommend stepping foot into Labyrinth until you've done... until you're Thronebreaker and you've unlocked Karina's challenges. I don't think Labyrinth is worth it otherwise. I think that's how you justify doing Labyrinth. Is your first time in there should be with a 4-star Sabertooth to do the Canadian challenge. Took mine to rank 3 in CCP. Blanked Animal Cats. Need to go to rank 3, 100%. Or 99% sure it was 1 tier 5 though. I guess I see now for rank 4 it's 1 of each. Rank 3 you need a skill. And then tier 4 Cosmic, which is arguably worse. Okay. They would probably just leave it then, I would imagine, because otherwise it's probably like an unnecessary amount of work from their perspective or something. I'm not sure. PG, is Diablo worth a 5-star Mystic Awakening gem? Yes. Could take him to 660. Thanks. Yes. So Daniel, here's the thing. He works significantly better with these suicide masteries. If you run suicides, 100% worth it. Zero doubt of mine. If you don't run suicides, debatable. If you need someone that can deal poison, could still be really good. But I think he works way better with suicide masteries. Could you check Twitter if you can, please? Shatrugel. Let's see what we got, dude. Hang on. Please don't pop your special 3. Good. Alright, dude, my Omega Red. He's now Sig 50. Nice, dude. Very nice. 1/4 of the way. Also, tick him up and level up. Nice, dude. That's awesome, man. Congrats. The fact that he has 2 classes seems like an unnecessary amount of work. Yeah, probably. But like, it's already done, you know? It's already part of the game. And to like undo it. But yeah. I mean, to be honest, I thought it was kind of a cool idea. I know that's like an unpopular opinion, but I mean, I guess most of mine are. I thought it was a pretty cool idea when he first came out, but they didn't really do anything with it. Like, it felt like it was more of a lore thing than it was an ability thing. That, or I don't know, maybe it was just because, you know, he's such an old character that it seems that way. Because, you know, the older characters, of course, had fewer abilities and stuff like that. But if they actually gave him skills that were, you know, like if maybe not necessarily like double the amount of things in his description, but if they did have like, let's say a pre-fight ability where you can go a little bit more into as a skill champion, and maybe that's the default, and then a pre-fight that was more cosmic-esque. Or what if he could even change? What if he could literally change his class type? What if he had that much control where it was a pre-fight that literally turned him from skill to cosmic? Could be pretty cool. Wait, why am I still fighting? Damn it, dude. I think I accidentally played 1 round too many. Yeah, I already got all the milestones I wanted. What the hell am I doing? All I wanted was the units here. What am I gonna do? Keep playing for a PHC? Damn, now I kind of want to keep playing for a PHC. But I'm not going to. Been completing the event quest of Heroic for 5-star shards, but just realized that won't give me enough shards, and Master is too hard for me right now. Yeah, that's how this game is. You gotta work your way through the different difficulties. Eventually you'll get there, where you're able to you know, take on the next level. EG, can you please check Unleashed on Twitter? He's been asking really politely for a few streams. Sure. Unleashed, where's your comment? EG, check when you're gonna okay, Unleashed. Let me see. Here we go. All right, just got Cav recently. Got 6-star jugs. Ooh. But anyways, looking to try a variant soon. Any thoughts on which I should try? I know Human Torch and Iceman are pretty good, but I'm low on resources at the moment. Well, these 2 champions, they're not great for the variants, to be honest. They are heroes, so they do work towards the hero variant, but that one's a little bit harder to get started with because you need a lot of different class types. Probably the villain variant, just because you have Omega Red and Ghost here. Yeah, you might need a bit more time. But you have, you know, Omega Red, you've got Ghost. If you got Void Awakened, that would be another good, you know, villain. You could also try out the tech variant with Ghost and Stark Spidey, but only a 4-star Stark Spidey. I mean, he could stun lock in the tech variant, but still, could be a little bit rough. Yeah, you might need to wait a little bit before starting a variant, but I usually recommend starting with either the villain variant or the Mystic, Symbiote, and Spider-Verse variant. Just whichever you can kind of lean into a little bit more with your champions, and whatever champions you're lacking for those variants, just like target them with the dual class crystals essentially, and try to, you know, add them to your roster, get them ranked up and all that. Be cool if he was able to A, get a lot of buffs like a cosmic. Yes. B, shrug off debuffs like a skill. And C, put lots of debuffs like a skill. Yeah. You know what would be maybe good for him? Because, all right, hold on. Let's look at Karnak for a sec here. I'm going to look at my 5-star since I don't have a 6-star. Dang, Sig 140. I pulled this guy a lot, actually. Well, okay, so he's just fighting with, like, his bare hands, right? So, taped up, at least. Yeah, what if they gave him brass knuckles? Ugh, please. I was gonna, man, I don't know what kind of debuffs they would give him. I originally I was thinking, yeah, like some damaging debuffs could be cool, but because he's not holding like a weapon or doesn't have sharp claws, like a bleed doesn't really work. I was thinking rupture, but I don't know if rupture really fits either. Definitely not poison or shock or anything like that. So I don't know, maybe a damage over time debuff isn't the right way to go. But they could give him maybe like a lock-on type of an ability. Because like I said, if he can see like fault, if he could see like weak points in the opponent, if they gave him some sort of lock-on style effect, it doesn't have to be activated the same way as Falcon. You know, I'm just using that as a little bit of an example, but the same way that Falcon, he's able to, you know, fight better at that point. If they gave that to Karnak, because I mean, he does have that in his kit. Like, he already has it. I get it. Somebody's probably saying that in the chat right now. He already has the like the study opponent thing. But I just mean in like a passive, more debuff-y type way, where like every time you hit them, instead of just having like critical hits, you're also dealing like bonus damage or something. Or they're critical hits, where it like doubles his crit damage multiplier or something like that. Instead of like a 2x multiplier, it goes to 4x. It's getting nuts with it, man. Karnak needs it. Burst physical damage like Red Hulk. Yeah. Exactly like Red Hulk. Like a little bit like a Red Hulk and Falcon kind of combined is what I'm thinking. Karnak already has a unique debuff called Daze. Does he? Oh, the special 3. Karnak dazes foes with his strikes, reducing their defensive ability actually by 80% for 40 seconds. Okay. I honestly forgot what his special 3 did. But yeah, he already has something like that. I think there's some cool things they could do for Karnak. I think Karnak, he could end up being really disappointing. I hope he's not, because there's also a lot of potential there. So yeah. Okay, anyway. Let's go hit the monthly. Let's see. What quest do I want to do? I think I kind of just want to go in order here. What is this next quest? Oh, you know what? I think this is the mutant one, isn't it? Oh, let's preview it. I was already playing with a bunch of mutants today with APOC. Am I really about to do that again? Let me see. Oh, no. This is the tech one. Okay. Cool. Well, let's do the tech one then. Whenever a tech attacker inflicts the defender with an armor break debuff, the defender is also heal blocked. Yeah. We get it, man. We get it. I'm going to use Warlock. Let's pick a team. Let's get some Warlock and Friends synergies going. You. I am gonna put you and you in there. And you. Okay. We good. Still bringing lots of mutants, but mostly for synergies and backup. Put Daze as a basic attack passive debuff when he crits and make it 100% reduced AA. Yeah, maybe. Right, he can't possibly get more disappointing. That's true, Maximus. I don't think it's possible. But that's the thing is like, okay, you know, what's the goal with buffing a champion? Is it just to make them slightly less disappointing, or is the goal to make them, you know, actually good? Actually someone that you want to play with all the time. And we'll see. I don't know what Kabam's goals are, but we'll find out soon enough. Alright, anyway, let's go. Zisky! With the 49 months, Zisky, you beast. 49 months and counting. Hashtag BG fam, Zisky. Dude, thank you so much for the 49 months, dude. Thank you, thank you. I want to get to a... Oh, you know what? I should... Hit him with a heavy attack. Should corner him with the heavy. Let's see if this kills him. Oh, he's dead. Oh my kid. Oh, he survived it. Because he gained some armor. You should not be alive, Doctor Strange. There we go. Alright. BG, can you check Twitter when you get a chance? LuxterJ on Twitter. Sure. LuxterJ on Twitter. Let's see. Found you. Alright. Yo, BG, what content should I work on next? I've done 7.2 completion, but none of the new variants. Any level ups I missed you think would be it? Okay. Well, if you've done 7.2, I mean, I would recommend 7.3. Yeah, man, you got some strong champs here. I'd recommend 7.3. This is something that you guys are probably going to hear me say quite a bit over the next, 5-6 months or whatever, until 7.4 comes out, because I think this makes sense. I think, we're going to see some juicy 100% completion rewards for Act 7. And I'm not saying they're going to be completely blow our minds, but they're probably going to be pretty good. You know what I mean? They're going to be worth going for. And if you can get yourself prepped by 100% exploring 7.1, 7.2, and 7.3, you don't have to do it super fast, but just like now and like let's say 5 months is when the 7.4 is going to come out. If you can knock that stuff out in the next 5 months or as close as possible, so that when 7.4 hits, that's all you got to do, and then boom, you get the 100% rewards. Yeah, I mean, because otherwise, if you just leave it, let it all pile up, it's going to get so overwhelming to do, So, it goes for everybody. Everyone that's that far in the game, at least, of course. Try to get a handle on that now rather than waiting for the content to come out. I see that you have a potential rank up in Black Widow here. That up arrow. That up arrow never looks so good. So yeah. I mean, Black Widow. Ooh, what level? What sig level is that? King Groot. That awakened King Groot right there, man. That's Karnak. Hey. On this page, I wouldn't be too quick to rank anyone up. You got some potential in here with like Thing and Mega Red when awakened and Sorcerer Supreme, but because you already have Doom and Black Widow, less of a need for Sorcerer Supreme, and we'll wait and see on Karnak. Falcon, dude, you've got an awakened Falcon. Yeah. Oh, dude, Awakened Falcon would be pretty big because you're not really using Aegon in general questing stuff, and Killmonger, he's fine. But I would say this Falcon is a lot better, dude. I would try to get him ranked up for sure. Maybe he's ranked but not leveled, because I just realized there is no plus arrow or up arrow, so maybe he just ran out of gold. Mags, I don't know if you use mags like I do, but that's definitely another possibility right there. As far as the 5 stars are concerned, I still really like having a Medusa ranked up if you ever get like a rank up gem. Ooh, Archangel as well, dude. Yeah. There's, oh man, there's a few good champs here with rank up gems. With Medusa, Omega Red, Ultron, Archangel, She-Hulk. How's your tech roster looking? Yeah, you got Ghost. You might also want to supplement your tech roster, because basically just have Ghost, but Hulkbuster or Sentinel wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, that's my advice. Act 7, and those are some good champs to go with for sure. Let's get back to questing. That Spidey 2099 gotta be rank 6. Wait, hold on. Was there Spidey 2099? Oh, I did miss a Spidey 2099. I totally did. I skipped over Venom too. I saw Venom, but he's good enough where he is for now. But yeah, potentially this Spidey 2099. Karate Mike's been crushing the game with Spidey. Oh, come on, man. I wasn't paying attention. Don't go invisible on me. Just want to kill you, Strife. Is that so much to ask? Thank you. Black Seraphim sent over 2 saying check Twitter. Also, should I use Gem to rank 2 Diablo? Is he awakened? He's awakened, then yes. Let's see what we got here. Is this the killing blow? That's the killing blow right there. Nice, man. Peace out, champion. Very nice, dude. Congrats. Oh, that's the 100%. Dang, dude. I almost looked away before the 100% rolled in. Sick. Never have to fight that guy again. Yeah, if Diablo's awakened, I think he's a great champion to give a gem to. Especially if you run suicides. If you don't run suicides, here's the thing, man. Like Diablo, he's playable without suicides, but I can't really see myself playing him if I wasn't running suicides. So take that for what you will. You might be, you know, you as in just anyone in here listening, might feel differently, and you might play the champion regardless of running suicides or not. But me personally, I don't think I would. I think he's like, I would only play him with suicides. Alright, Bishop. Dealt with your aura. Now you're dead. Is Nimrod a good ward defender or just more tech fodder? Sorry, torch fodder. I don't know if we've seen Nimrod pick up a kill in Alliance Ward defense yet. I don't know. I don't think Nimrod's too difficult to fight, but maybe on some combination of a node could be. But here's the thing, like Nimrod, Medusa, power start 1. So, one more time, Diablo Unawakened is still a beast in AQ for his healing ability. Yeah. It depends on who else you have, but yes. Is every champion playable with suicides? Technically, yes. But we have a term of, like, you know, suicide friendly, we call it. Where basically some champions play better with those masteries than others. You know, if you have immunity to bleed or poison, or don't need to rely on specials, in particular special 1, because the recoil damage adds up that much more for your special 1, since you could spam it twice as much as a special 2. Had some hot tamales earlier. Your fave cinnamon infused food? Oh man, this isn't gonna go well, Ziski. I'm not a fan of cinnamon. Jolly Ranchers, Red Hots, hot tamales, chewy cinnamon bear, churro, French toast, cinnamon rolls, gum, other. Yeah, none. I can't think of a single thing cinnamon flavored that I enjoy. No, I can't think of one. To me, cinnamon tastes like I mean, I've never licked burning asphalt. So I don't know if it, you know, I don't know how to compare them. But that's what came to my mind. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm just not a fan. That's it. Oh man. Would you run suicides or decks if it was your first mastery using mastery cores? No, you don't pick up suicides until you already have all the other essentials, including willpower. You don't touch liquid courage or double edge. Howdy BG, what up Bobbin? Can you yell at Kabam for making masteries so expensive? Willpower and suicides are so much more expensive than I thought they were. They are quite expensive, man. They damn sure are. They're so good though, man, especially willpower. Honestly, like, there's been more and more champions that have high damage output even without suicides in recent times, so it is a little bit easier to get away with not running suicides these days. Even though, God, I still miss them, so I really would like to run suicides again. But, God, willpower. Can we just give it up to willpower for a second? Just... what a mastery. That's all I'm saying, dude. I've saved so many units thanks to willpower. It's still crazy to me. And I'm sorry if you're one of those people in here right now. But it's still crazy to me that some people say they don't like running willpower. Or they only want to put 1 point into willpower. Dude. Max willpower for life. It's just too good. Right, I told my daughter, go to bed. The cows are sleeping in the field. She said, what's that mean? What does that mean? I told her, that means it's past your bedtime. Donut cop. Arrest yourself, dude. That was terrible. Ugh. Alright, what is this boss again? Let me see here. Under pressure. Ugh, God. Under freaking pressure. Stampede. Whenever the defender blocks an attack, they gain an overrun charge. That's too many words. I already read this one time in the past. I don't want to read it again. Alright, hold on. Alright, let's read it again. Whenever the defender blocks an attack, yes, that's that guy. They gain an overrun charge. Each overrun charge increases attack and combat power rate by 10%. If the defender's heavy attack is ever interrupted, all active overrun charges in the... okay, whatever. Now you see me 2 every 8 seconds. The attacker is inflicted with falter debuff. Okay. So falter. That's the only thing I actually needed to know here. That's the only thing I actually care about. Alright. Let's pop a pre-fight. Let's... yeah. Let's APOC. I was trying to think. For some reason, I was thinking APOC wasn't that good when I used them here last time. But I don't know if that's true. I feel like maybe that was a different time. Or, like, different boss, different quest. Either way, let's crush this fool. Let's get it over with. Here comes the damage. Not bad. I'm starting to get kind of high on the... what's it called there? Counter-strike charges. Come on, man. Screw it. Do I really need to bait this guy's special 2? Or can I tank a special 3? We're gonna find out. 12% damage reduction. Let's see. I was never afraid. Oh my god. I'm dying though. No. No. I could have healed up if I popped my special one. Damn it. Jubilee gonna destroy this? Oh, I bet. Jubilee will destroy it. Alright, let's pop Warlock in here. Devon Banks sent over 2 saying, hey BG, what's up? Tweeters, please. Sure. Give me 1 sec. Let me just finish up this fight. Stupid Agent Venom. And his stupid machine guns. Okay. Let me see here. What do we got? What do we got? I don't know if I have a tweet from you. I know I've gotten tweets from you in the past. Maybe it's still loading. I'll give it a sec. With all those shrug-offs, this is a Jubilee fight through and through. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. BG flew too close to the sun on that one. It's true, I did. Alright, what else we got? What's the next path? We got any items on the map? Any revives? No, nothing good. We got that 1 potion over there, so... I guess that's where we're going. Wait. Oh, I was looking at the wrong... Okay. I was looking at the wrong portal. I was like, what the heck? Ports me right next to the boss? That's pretty OP. But no, we gotta go this way. And we're gonna go up here. Device, I don't have a tweet from you. Maybe something is wrong. Did you tag me in the tweet? Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's see. Alright, do you have an idea or a solution to this problem? A friend of mine has this as we speak. Well, yes. So, negative units, they come from like refunds. If your friend refunded a purchase or something like that, and then yeah, it has like something has to be purchased again. Or I think Kabam does this for some kind of other cheating shenanigans, like if fraudulent units were bought, if those discount units were purchased that people say are totally safe and not going to get in trouble kind of thing. Those aren't safe. And more importantly, it's like stealing from other people. I'm not saying that's what happened to your friend. It's more likely that he probably just refunded something. But yeah, those are the 2 possibilities that I'm aware of. But yeah, if he picked up an offer, refunded it, bought some calves, got all 3 stars, refunded it, something like that, you know, that's where the negative units come from. Thank you for the 2, dude. Jesus or Jesus sending over 2 saying, hey BG, how do you say 102 eggs in Spanish? No idea. Is there a follow-up to this? Because I don't know how to speak in Spanish, so I don't know. Warlock, let's go. I think it's funny they made a separate model for negative units instead of just using the same graphic. I actually didn't know that they did that. I was kind of curious if that was a new thing or not, because I don't remember looking at that before. Although I also didn't really spend much time looking at negative units. I only saw, you know, a couple screenshots here or there. So. We can get multiple heavies. Oh, what? Alright, bud. Suck on this. There we go. BG, how would you say 102 eggs with a Spanish accent? Oh, is that... Am I supposed to just use a Spanish accent? Something's going over my head because I'm not sure what this is supposed to sound like. Yeah. I don't know what the joke is. I'm missing it. Do I just say boo? Take a lap? Either way, it's flying right over my head. Is anyone else as dumb as me? Yes. Opened 4 5-star crystals yesterday after drinking too much. Forgot that I was saving for the next featured. Ah, I see. Classic drinking mistake. Never drink an MCOC. That's rookie stuff right there. You could wake up and your entire account could look different. Oh, no. Ooh. Is that a 68k heavy attack? Good lord. Now you're being trolled into talking about balls. Okay. Gotcha. It's supposed to be something like I feel my nuts? What? That's weird. Okay. I still not getting the connection, but either way, thank you very much for the 2. Sorry I don't get it. Sorry to ruin the trolling. GG, I'm Mexican, I speak Spanish. Don't say that in Spanish. In Mexico, the thing is called Albur, and is a double meaning joke. Gotcha. Looking for suggestions on Twitter when you get the chance at Stentago. Coming right up. Hang on. Hang on, let me get through this beast fight, because we all know beast. So difficult, right? Don't throw your special. Oh, man. Dude, I wish you could chain heavies easier with Warlock. It's not always that easy, though. Alright, let's see. Looking for rank up suggestions. Once I build up the gold, I hear that. Maxed willpower, no suicides. Currently trudging through Act 6 and haven't touched the variants much. Okay. So, if you're Cavalier, I recommend getting out of Act 6 and going to the variants. But, yeah, let's see here. Ooh, we've got a big beefy Corvus here. That's nice. Although you're not running suicides, huh? Okay. Well, I really like Kingpin. He works great without suicides and just has that steady willpower healing. And he's a villain, which can break you into, you know, the villain variant. It is a 6-star, so it's going to be a little bit more expensive to rank up than a 5-star, but still be worth it. We have a new variant coming up very soon, and Kabam teased that it's going to be mercenary related because of Deadpool. So you might actually be able to break into the upcoming variant with Black Widow deodorant here. Magneto would be an incredible rank up if you did something like Magneto and Kingpin, got the 2 of these ranked up, both villains. Yeah. And then I-Bomb down there too, as like a 3rd villain. He's amazing with willpower healing as well. So yeah, I'd say like those 3 champions would be really good ones to invest in. Let's keep going. What was Omega Red cutoff, guys? I'm not sure. I think the 5-star. I'm sorry, well, I think that, yeah, the 5-star. Actually, sorry, I was thinking anti-venom for 5-star. I actually don't know. I don't know if I saw scores for Omega Red's 5-star. For the 6-star though, I think it was like mid-50s. But if anyone else has any other info on that, share them details. Dude, this Spider Ham actually pretty tanky until then. Ooh, that is 70k heavy. Can rank four stars do any of the variants? Right now I'm just grinding out story mode, working on 100% Act 4 until I'm a bit better suited to take on the collector. Bobbin, I don't recommend it. It's technically possible, but I really don't recommend it. What you want to do is stay in story mode until you're Cavalier, essentially. Usually what I recommend, at least. And then you could hop around. Like the newer variants, they have better rewards, so I usually recommend starting with them, or really doing like an initial clear on, you know, most if not all of the variants. Will kind of boost your roster to allow you to push on into Act 6 and Act 7 and everywhere else in the game. So that's kind of the rough order that I recommend things. Get wrecked, Saberman. Kingpin also has boost in the XL variant. This is true. Yeah. Main event quest now? Yeah. This is Cavalier monthly. PG pulled 5-star Spider Hammer earlier. Nice. Good champion. When you use Dex, do you have to dodge on time like parry? How's it work? Yeah. So here, when Claire throws her special one, I have to dash back right at the moment, like right before the impact was gonna happen, essentially. I'll do it again. Right there. It can take a while to, you know, get the timing down for certain champions. It's a skill that you're going to be working on like the rest of your time playing MCOC. Whereas parries, like, once you kind of understand how to parry, it can vary in some fights. But for the most part, yeah, it's just the same thing, right? When they charge at you, you block at the right time and boom, their parry stunt. But dexing specials and stuff like that, yeah, it's different timing for every interaction. Hey, cool, thanks for the tip. Was much easier when I played this game the first time, because by the time the first variant came out, I already had max champs for the time. Yeah, well, dude, that variant, by the way, the first variant is still the most difficult variant. They actually got easier as time went on. But, yeah. Alright, let's pop another pre-fight. Let's head in here with APOC. Thomas Shaw sending over buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, yo, Brian, I just pulled 6-star Invisible Woman. Literally my 18th Science 6-star and 4th this week. Good lord, dude. Spread the love. Get out of the science class for a little bit. Dang, dude. Well, grats on your Invisible Woman. I don't know how you feel about her. I think it's a cool pull just because, you know, any of the Fantastic Four members are pretty sweet to get as 6 stars. Alright, let's see if he throws a special 2 this time. There it is. A little intentional block. Come on, big damage. Oh, man. Freaking tenacity, dude. Does he have nodes for ability accuracy? I don't think I had a disorient on myself. Oh, there's Falter. This dude's going down, though. Alright, definitely don't have disorient on myself. Let's try this again. Yeah, ain't shrugging anything, bud. Special one should do it. Later, Agent Venom. There we go. Fun fact, I had Kingpin at 565 more than a year before his buff was out. Hunter, what the hell? He got more kills on D back then compared to now. Crazy enough, nowadays there's better counters like APOC. Actually, that's true, man. He was kind of annoying on defense back then, huh? I remember him ending my perfect season. He was my only death of one of my seasons. And it was such a stupid death too, like, God, I still remember it. So like Kingpin, he goes unblockable when you had like 8 debuffs on him or whatever, right? So with Spidey, I think like it was like taunt as one of the debuffs, and then I don't know, dude. Like I just didn't expect him to go unblockable essentially. And I had like max health. The timing just worked out where he went unstoppable right as he was using his special, and it just killed me. The degen from his special one, I remember. It was so annoying. Wait, you get a full tier 5 basic for initial clear, the new variant? You weren't joking about the rewards getting better. Bobbin, it's better than that even, dude. It's better than one full tier 5 basic, dude. Look. This is a 4 to 5 rank up gem crystal. Four to 5 rank ups. I'll remind you what those are exactly. Looking at my 5 stars here. Let's say I wanted to take, let's say Mojo up. This is 2 tier 5 basics along with all the other materials. That's insane. It is insane, man. It's very insane. It feels like it's kind of meant to catch players up a bit, you know, and it does. You know, of course, you're not going to catch up overnight just from completing a variant, but you know, Act 6 gets kind of specific with the you know, some of the champion interactions, some of the nodes and paths, and there's even class gates and stuff like that in one of the chapters. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, that's why I recommend, like, after hitting Cav, if you knock out the variants, like, you'll get your roster in order in no time. It still takes some time. Sorry, I shouldn't say no time. It still takes time for sure, but comparatively to if those didn't exist, it's so good. Alright, I got a bunch of crap expiring. Let's get rid of these at least. Okay. Jesus said it over another 2. Sam BG. Had any nicknames in high school? Mine, Big Body. Big Body, huh? Yeah, I had some nicknames for sure, dude. Hold on, nicknames in high school. Isn't that the type of question they ask you on, like, forgot your password type stuff? I don't think I used any of those anyway. But yeah, I was actually just called, like, Brian Head. I don't remember why. I don't remember where we got this from. It's really dumb, but we would just like someone's first name and then just say Head afterwards. It was only a few of us. Dude, man, I haven't talked to these people in forever, but oh man. Sorry, just flashing back to high school real quick. Shout out to Deep in Head wherever you are. Who else was there, man? I'm trying to think who else we it's really dumb. Anyway, I was also called Dunce Car B. Dude, that's actually going back even further, man. That's going back to like middle school. So, you know, like a dunce cap. I don't even know where dunce cap originated. I think that's like some, 1960s punishment was where you had to wear. Hold on, you had to wear something that looked like this. Yeah, look at this, dude. How sad this is. Dude, what kind of cruel punishment was this? This kid had to write out "I will be good" like a dozen times, and then wear this dunce cap. So we would just do really dumb stuff. I don't remember exactly what happened, but we didn't actually have to wear a dunce cap, but I think the teachers one time said it just kind of like offhandedly, like, I'm gonna get a dunce cap or something like that. And for some reason, we just found it to be funny. We're like, 13 or something like that. And then somehow that became dunce car instead of dunce cap. And this is before like autocorrect. No one was texting at this age. And yeah, I don't know, man. Every time I did something stupid, I'd just be called Dunce Car B. I've had a lot of nicknames. Those are just a couple of them. Anyway, Thomas Shaw sent over a buck. Thank you, dude, saying she's cool, I guess. I'm not going to make much use of her. Plan on taking She-Hulk and Mr. Fantastic to rank 3. They pair so nicely together. And Mr. F has good science prestige, and She-Hulk's not so great. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's to be expected. Nobody really uses Invisible Woman that much. Epic Gamer sent over to saying, hey, BG, Twitter, please. Name is Epic Gamer. Okay. Give me a sec. Let me just pick a path here. Let me see if there's any items. So I could head out. Nope. Nothing. Let's go this way. Epic Gamer, found you. ABG, trying to get uncollected. Do you have some suggestions for me to rank up? Or if I should even go for it right now? Let's see. You can. Yeah. You might have a better time just 100% exploring Act 4. Judging by your level, I don't think you've done that yet, but 100%ing Act 4 will give you, some additional levels, some additional mastery points, although it looks like you have a lot of mastery points. So my advice is check out my video, MCOC Beginner and Intermediate Masteries. Just type that in if you do need mastery help. I'd really recommend ranking up Apocalypse. One of the most difficult things about becoming uncollected is the Masochism quest 5.2.4, and Apocalypse is one of the best counters to that quest. So I'd recommend getting APOC ranked up. Aside from APOC, you have some other good champions here. It's just trying to think how heavy you want to go on ranking 4 stars, and probably not too much heavier. You already have some really good ones ranked up. So Dragon Man would be good to get ranked up. Yeah, I probably wouldn't go Iceman just because, you already have some other good mutants here. So I'd probably recommend Dragon Man for 5-star. Yeah, I think that's about what I would do if I were in your shoes. Like I said, you've got some other good 4-stars, but I would say APOC and Dragon Man. Those are the two that I would lean into the most out of your current roster. Thank you again for the 2, dude. All right, let's start this path. Devin C sent over 2 as well, saying ABG, Twitter check at Corbin. Okay, let's see. Alright, I've got your tweet. Give me 1 sec. Do this fight real quick. Let's go, Colossus. Let's not make this too painful, eh, buddy? Gonna gain some Furies. Excellent. Gonna hit you with my ridiculous face and hand hammers. And you're dead. Easy enough. Alright, let's see here. ABG just recently at Cav, wondering which variants I should focus on with my champs now. Okay. Well, I normally do recommend the Mystic Symbiote or Spider-Verse variant or the Villain variant. You do have one very powerful Mystic here. You've got another right here. Little light on the... Ooh, Venom. Get Venom ranked up, dude, because he's a villain. And, of course, he's a symbiote, so... Dual purpose rank up right there. So, yeah, that's your highest priority. Forget everything else. Rank up Venom. And it looks like Magneto is already ranked, just maybe not leveled. So you could either pair, you know, Dragon Man and Venom, and of course, you know, anyone else that you could squeeze in, or Venom and Magneto, and try to squeeze some other villains in there as well. Something I'm noticing though is these are mercenaries right here, right? Massacre and Hitmonkey, both mercenaries. Again, you know, it's not out yet, but Kabam has teased that the next variant's the Deadpool one. And yeah, you might be in a decent position to, with these 6 stars, to head into there and once it's out. But yeah, that's what I recommend is, we'll see on that latest variant. We don't know anything about it yet. It's just what they teased in the video. But get Venom ranked up and look at, you could try both. You could try the villain variant, you could try the Mystic Symbiote Spider-Verse variant, and just feel them out. See which one you feel is easier. Thank you again for the 2, dude. Hope that helps. Mr. Fantastic is almost SIG 200 at rank 4. This will be like Science Dispersion, dude. Hot damn. Almost freaking maxed out. Alright, X23. You're 100% dead here. I could have ended this fight. That previous combo. I respect the Elsa rank up. Yeah, it's a cool rank up. Unfortunately, not great for too many of the variants. But she is a hero once you get more heroes. Sorry, just looking at my microphone actually. Made a weird noise. I think we're good. Alright, let's keep it going. Love Elsa to death. You know, I kind of want to rank mine up. I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence about it because I don't really need Elsa for anything. But at the same time, I mean, she's pretty cool. And for the longest time, she was like one of the most underrated champions. I don't know if like how much I would like her personally, I guess is what I'm getting at. I know her damage is pretty good and stuff like that. I'm kind of thinking that like maybe I'll like the champion more when I get them to a higher rank. You know, it is sometimes with champs like you maybe don't like them at a lower rank, but the second they do get ranked up, you're like, oh damn, I've been missing out this whole time. You know. By the way, guys, I don't want to jinx anything here, but we're going on day 3 without any Comcast lag whatsoever. I hope I didn't jinx it. But I think they might have actually finally fixed the problems that I've been having. And I don't even know what to do with myself because this is day 3 of 0 dropped frames, and I'm just so happy. I really hope it's all fixed, man. I've been dealing with this for like months at this point. But I think we're actually good now. Elsa has a cool following. People that like her will fight you if you say anything bad about her. This is true. Elsa's the world's best auto fighter. Change my mind. Note, you can't. Oh, man. At contest Hampion. Well, now that you say that, Mike. Fine, you're like the guy in the stands that yells, "Hey, nice no-hitter" in the 4th inning. Is that a bad thing? I don't watch basketball much. I'm kidding. Who did I just get? Huh? Fess up. Fess up. Someone's typing it out right now. Basketball. You dum-dum. I'm talking about baseball. Dang, I don't think anyone typed it out. I was really hoping to catch someone. I should have waited a little longer. Alright, anyway. PG recently just 100% explored uncollected event quest and got 6-star Hawkeye. Big rip. Maybe big rip. I mean, right now, Hawkeye, yeah. He's nothing too special, but he's got potential, man, if they buffed him. Like, he's one of the few champions. He's one of the few skill champions that has a form of power control. So, hey, man, could be good in the future. Abdo and the sports nerds aren't here. Yeah. Sports nerds. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. Basketball? You mean casketball? Dummy. Oh, man. I did mean that. How many champs do you need for Cav event quest, though? If you have a deodorant and Hitmonkey, do you need more? Yeah, this is true. If someone's saying, like, Elsa for the monthly... I don't think I need any more. But I don't know. She's the type of champion where, like, maybe with a rank up gem I would do it or something. Hold on, I can't remember if I have I want to look at my Elsa after this, because that's the other thing is, like, I think I have a 6-star awakened version of the character. I think. If I didn't, then, like, I still think I probably wouldn't really care too much. Hold on, let me take a look at this. I don't even remember which champs I have at this point, man. Play this game too damn much. Yeah, I do have an awakened 6-star. Okay, so that's really the reason why I was considering, like, ranking up Elsa. Just getting her to rank 2. You know, actually, okay. I was to show you guys, to prove that I was serious about what I was saying. Before I click on her tags, I was looking at her tags and I was kind of disappointed in them. There's not much there. Like, watch, I'll show you. Offensive raw damage, hero, size small. That's no organization tags. Like, for the content that does require champions with like certain tags, right? It's kind of just a numbers game. Like how many quests require a hero champion or a size small champion or something? I mean, we do have the hero variant. There are some hero based nodes, so that one is a good tag. The hero tag is a good one, but the size small. There's like all the female champions in this game are small, pretty much. You know, that's what they're tagged at least. Offensive raw damage. I mean, are there any nodes where that even is a thing? So it's basically just the hero tag, which is a little bit disappointing. Like, what is she affiliated with? If, like, her organization, why is there none? What are her synergies? Who is Elsa Bloodstone? Who are you? With your honestly, Elsa has very long hair, and I'm just now realizing it. I always knew that she had the big swoop in the back, but I thought it went down to like her shoulder. This is like a Pete style swoop right here, man. If you flatten that thing out, it goes all the way down to her boots. She's got some cool boots, by the way. Got some vampire spikes in there. Okay. That's neat. Who is Elsa, though, man? I don't know anything about this character. Alright, anyway. I'm glad to have sparked up an Elsa conversation. You're welcome. Oh, man. Those boots, though, how can you not love them? That's true. I do love the boots. I do love the boots. I wish I could pull those off. People overlook her because her hit counter is inflated by the multi-hit specials, but the speed is above average. Still talking Elsa? Yeah, honestly, if she had some better tags, it's a shame that, like, that's kind of what it comes down to. That's literally Pete. Actually, yeah, the boots. Mike, now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I've seen Pete wear those boots before. Pete is Elsa. Ishi, can you do 6-star rank 5, by the way? Love you from India. Not yet, man. There's no single player in the game with a 6-star at rank 5. There's only about 100 or so players with a 6-star at rank 4 currently. Give or take a little bit. Plus or minus, you know, 20% on that. But, no one will have a rank 5 6-star champion for a long time to come. Probably somewhere in the neighborhood of like a year and a half minimum, but potentially longer than that. Alright, let's drop this special too. Come on with the tenacity. Seriously, is there a node on this guy? What's happening? Oh my god, that bleed actually hurts. Eat my shorts, Agent Venom. Suck on this. Ain't shrugging this one off. Oh! He shrugged off that one, though. Dang, dude. Alright, he should be dead, though. I hate fighting Agent Venom, actually, man. This guy's always been such an annoying pain. Why does he have to be the boss? I just realized I think I complain about every single boss in this entire game. You know what? I'm not gonna stop. So Ankit's adding over 3 of them CHF saying BG tweeters please. Sure, dude. Let's see what we got. Ooh, hello. The biggest, baddest Baldy deserves a rank 4 dude. What? Sig 200. Rank 4 belly bumping God Pinkpin. Holy. Whew. That is a sharp dressed man right there if I've ever seen one. The suit has never looked so good. Damn, dude. That's freaking awesome. That is a sick rank 4 right there, man. That is awesome. All right, we've got one more path to do here for this quest to be 100%. So let's get to it. We got to take the portal. Wait, I didn't check for a revive. We got any revives? Doubt it, doubt it, doubt it, doubt it. No. Okay. All right. My first 6-star as a sunspot. Is it good? Yeah, very good. Sunspot doesn't need to be awakened. And just a strong champion all around. So, good stuff. Now I want to fight this Agent Venom Maximus. Go for it. Oh, because you want to do it with Jubilee. I see, I got you. 51k health in that Kingpin. Nuts. Yeah, for real. No, I tried to... Oh, whatever. You know what? Whatever, you stupid Digicloak. Ugh. Alright, who keeps putting Guillotine 2099 every single month in these quests? I don't want to see this champ. Damn Digicloak, dude. I swear, if anybody tells me just to use a heavy attack, because I'm not doing heavy attacks, I don't care. Get out of here. I hate you, Guillotine. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I'm just having a rough day, Guillotine. Forgive me. I actually like you. I think you're pretty cool. Your sword, the fact that it splits in half like that. Oh, it's so cool. But anyway. As Kabam talked about, if they will do 7-star champs, are they going to get more creative than that the next level of progression? They haven't really said. It's hard to... Okay, so they are getting more creative. I could say that much with the progression, because we're soon going to have like a relic system. We still don't know the details on that, and I believe it's still just going to be tied to the solo competitive at first, at least. And I bet depending on feedback, they'd either spread that out or not. Or actually, wait. Didn't we see... Hold on. I think I keep spreading misinformation, maybe, because didn't someone... Last time I said that, didn't someone point it out in the roadmaps that it wasn't just solo competitive? Crap, I don't remember. Either way, we're gonna have relics. But here's the thing, like the way Kabam makes their money is they sell crystals. For them to be able to make enough money without selling crystals would take a lot. And like, yeah, they could still sell crystals for 6 stars and stuff like that, but like, no, you know, nothing moves crystals faster than like advancing to a next higher star level. Some people I think would really hate it, and some people would want to stop spending or even quit if that became a thing. But like, I don't know. We have no idea what Kabam's gonna do. I bet that's what they're I bet they've had a lot of meetings about that kind of thing, you know? Just because there has been so much feedback given of like, we don't want to see 7 stars. And when I say we, I mean the community. Because to be honest, I actually would not mind seeing 7 stars myself. I would want to see them rolled out differently, much differently than 6 stars were. And I don't know if they would do that. So there's a chance I wouldn't like 7 stars either. But I like having things to chase. And yeah, 7 stars would be like another thing to chase. They would just have to do it. One, they would have to not bring back certain champions. Like there should not be a 7-star ghost. Or like some of the most popular characters, like they just shouldn't come back for a while. Just make it the new champions, you know? Let people play with champions that came out like 20... We'll say 2020 and beyond or something like that. Like, hold on, is Doom was 2019, right? Yeah. So maybe like a 2020 and beyond or something like that. So you're playing with like only newer champions or something. I don't know. But then that has problems too, because the way certain champions are designed, players need some of these older champions to counter them. So I don't even know, man. Maybe that wouldn't work either. I don't know. It's probably a tough decision for for them to have to make. Devon Banks sent another 5 saying, my girlfriend says you're my boyfriend because I watch your streams faithfully. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. You could tell her I said that. Or maybe she could hear me right now. Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Listen, we could all be friends here. Just thinking of stupid stuff to say. Don't be mad because I took your man. Oh man. Can't believe I just said that, but it's too late. Devon, thank you for the for another 5 though. Much appreciated. Oh, they're finally doing a relic system that's been talked about in the community for years. Really cool to see that potentially come to fruition. Also, very good point about the crystals. Yeah, dude, I'm pumped for it. I hope it. I mean, here's the thing. There was an item system. A little bit of a history lesson for people. There was actually 2 versions of MCOC, believe it or not. There was this version that we're all playing and we all know and love and all that, right? And then there was actually a version of MCOC that was regional to China. And that game operated differently. Just games in different regions, like they have to operate differently. Well, I mean, they technically don't have to, but just like culturally, there's different things that like people approach games differently. BG is the Jolene Dolly Parton warned about us. I don't get the reference, unfortunately. But crap, what was I gonna say? Oh yes, okay. So in that game, I think it was faster. Like acquiring champions was faster. Like you could I think you could just like buy characters. Maybe actually, I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on that one. But the point I'm trying to get at is there was an item system in the Chinese version of MCOC. And that item system sucked. I mean, it didn't look very good, at least. So if that was the item system that we would get, I wouldn't want it and I wouldn't like it. But a lot of time has passed since then, and Kabam, even back during like the 12.0 days, they said they were considering an item system, but it was a different system than what was in that game. But the point is, as much as I want an item system, I still don't know if the item system that we're getting is going to be good or not, or if I'm going to like it or not. And that's kind of the same thing for like 7 stars too. Is like, depending on how they rolled it out, I would hate it, or I can enjoy it just the same way that. Well, I was gonna say just the same way that I enjoyed 6 stars, but to be honest, I think the way they rolled out 6 stars was just really poorly done. In addition to, like, you know, them bringing back all the old characters that I don't think we needed to see. I don't think we needed a 6-star Iron Patriot. Maybe after he gets buffed eventually, right? But just the way like the rank ups go. You know, I say this all the time, but we're like 3.5 years, almost 4 years into 6-star champions, and I still don't have a single one at Sig 200. I know some people do, but just like the divide that it creates in the community, where you're just, you know, so much more heavily incentivized to spend because of the way they rolled out 6 stars compared to, you know, how I feel like 5 stars were. Although maybe when 5 stars first came out, maybe that wasn't good either. I don't know. That was kind of before my time. When 5 stars came out, well, they were already out by the time I was playing the game, but I don't think they were out for that long. either way, I still had to like catch up and get 3 and 4 stars and stuff like that. So I didn't care. I didn't think about the way 5 stars worked. Anyway, man, it's a weird, kind of complicated subject of MCOC. Even though it seems so simple, like, oh yeah, just add another star. Anyway, John Quick sent over £1. Thank you, dude, saying, I'd rather see a 6-star plus with different stats like advanced adrenaline, different sig ability that unlocks abilities that are synergy related, so you don't have to take a champ you don't need in a quest. Yeah, I think there's a lot of possibility for stuff like that. But this is what I was kind of saying about, like, you know, what really like how Kabam makes their money. They make their money, like the most amount of money they're gonna get out of like a single character is like the first time you get that character, right? Because beyond that, you can get an awakening gem, or, you know, at least you know you have the champion. You have one, you know, you've got the champ. You can rank him up later if it comes down to it, but you own that champion. But until you get that first champion, you know, people are much more likely just to, well, let me spin out a few crystals. Let me try my luck here. Let me toss a little bit of cash at it. You know what I mean? So with like a 6-star plus kind of system, I wouldn't mind seeing that at all, man. I'd love to see that, actually. But I don't know if Kabam would do it, just because, you know, they're probably not going to make as much money from something like that. But it'd be fun, man. I think that'd be fun. Okay. Gage sending over a buck as well. Saying, have a conundrum, Professor X, Omega, or Namor to rank 3. All awakened can sig 200 and typically run suicides. Look into 100% Act 7 and finish variants. Any help is appreciated. Let me see. If you typically run suicides, Omega is the answer. Yeah, that's that. Professor X, you're spamming specials with that guy. You're gonna drop dead. if every time you use a special you're taking that recoil damage, not gonna have a good time. Namor, he's cool. If you're looking for prestige, you would go Namor. But if you don't necessarily need prestige at the moment, Omega Red is one of the strongest champs in the entire game when running Suicide Masteries. So yeah, dude, that's what I'd recommend for sure. Zero doubt in my mind. Let's get some heavy spam going a little bit. And then let's get a special 2. You butthead, man. How are you gonna shrug that off when I got a concussion on you? This is the last time I have to fight this stupid Agent Venom. I'll be so happy when I'm done. Get out of here, dude. Whoops, whoops. Ooh. Kind of messed up that combo pretty bad, actually. Ah, dude. The tenacity still. I cannot really afford to dex anymore. He's going to go all unblockable. That's alright. We're going to kill him in just a sec. That's that, man. Special 1. Later, Agent Venom. See you when I see you. But yeah, Gage, totally Omega Red. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Thank you again for the buck. Easy sent over buck as well, saying, I hadn't started when they introduced 6 stars. What do you mean by their rollout, and how is it different when they rolled out 5 stars? So I don't know exactly. I don't know every single detail different from when they rolled out 5 stars to 6 stars, but I'll say this. When 5 stars first came out, the most desired champions in the game did not exist as 5 stars. Scarlet Witch, you know, Thor, Black Widow. I mean, you could still see it to this day, where there's those exclusives where not all these champions were brought back. And back then it was like, you know, it was even more so, you know, champions that were a little bit less desirable. There were some good ones in there. For sure. Star-Lord being the most notable, Magic probably being the second most notable, but Magic also, she got buffed. She didn't always work the way that she did now. So like, because here's the thing, like, okay. What's a good example in my own roster? Well, let's just say Corvus. I don't have a 6-star Corvus, but let's use Corvus as an example. So Corvus came out before 6 stars came out, I believe, right? Let me go look up Corvus's release date here. I don't think he existed or when he was introduced. 6 stars were not a thing. God, can we just take a minute to appreciate Null though? God, it looks so cool. All right, Corvus though, Corvus. Maybe 6 stars were out, but maybe it's just Cav crystals weren't out because 2018. No, yeah, 6 stars should have been out. Okay, but actually, oh, you know what? No, okay, forget Corvus. Sorry, I actually do have an example in my own roster. I just realized this. Aegon. Okay, so Aegon, the king of Labyrinth. They could have just ended it there. They could have had Aegon be like the king of Labyrinth. When he came out, he, you know, crushed Labyrinth of Legends, something like that. He wasn't available immediately as a 6-star. Eventually, he is available as a 6-star. But that kind of just makes it so you're like, okay, well, but I already have this guy. I already invested in him. Now I have to get him and invest in him again. For, you know, the next content beyond, for the Abyss or whatever. Whereas they could have just used another champion to fill in that role. And you could still complete the content, everything like that, but you just do it with someone else. Versus just the feeling of like, okay, well, I already have all the best champs as 5 stars, and since they are available as 6 stars, that's who I have to get. That's the only way I can upgrade my account. Whereas, if these champs did not exist, you could look at, you know, any number of champions that maybe they're not the best in the game, but you could say, like, you know what, man? You know, Vulture, maybe if I had, maybe if I didn't have Ghost, I would invest in Vulture, and that would make things more interesting, but I got Ghost, so who needs to play this guy, you know? Maybe not the best example, but that's kind of my point. Is like it just feels very repetitive. Whereas if they rolled them out and did not bring back all of the absolute top, you know, meta-based champions or whatever, if they didn't bring those champions back, it would have kind of got players to play other champs that are a little bit more unique, and the game wouldn't feel like you're running on just a treadmill. For me, it would feel more like a varied progression, I guess, the way to put it. I think there were, I don't know for sure about this either, but I swear I think there were more Sig Stones for 5 stars. I could be wrong, because like I said, it took me a while to get into 5 stars, and I'm sure when they were originally released, they were like mostly money-based offers. But I remember, man, there being unit-based offers where you fork over 2,000 units and you get a batch of Sig Stones. We don't really have that, man. We've seen some more Sig Stones being added to the content, and this, you know, past summer was particularly good. But how frequently are we going to see like Summer of Pain and Karina's challenges rolled out? You know? All right, anyway, Dragon sent it with the 32 months. Dragon, thank you so much. Saying the biggest problem when they rolled out 6 stars it was before you could ever rank 5 a 5-star champion. That too. Yeah, the timing was horrible and didn't make any sense. That's very true too. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, so they rolled out... Okay, so the first ever rank 5 5-stars, they came from completing Act 5 100%. Whoops, we gotta book select. This was the first source of tier 5 basic. Or at least the first source of complete catalyst. No one, no matter how much money you spent in this game, no one could get a rank 5 5-star champion faster than completing Act 5 100%. Everyone was kind of on, you know, equal footing when it came to that particular rank, at least. But the odd thing was that, yeah, 6-star champions came out like right before you know, all of Act 5 completed. And some people said, well, I've got 6-star champs, so actually I'm just going to take these catalysts and start ranking up 6 stars, forget my 5 stars. It was a very weird thing. I don't know, man. It's hard to... It's kind of hard to put it all into words. It just was like a weird feeling of when they released 6 stars. It was almost like a... It was almost like just a wave throughout the community where everyone had like the same thought of like, something's not right here. You know, I don't know how else to better put it into words, but it had this very eerie feeling of something isn't right. Why, like, why now? Why this? This is weird. It was, I don't know. It was just strange, man. The people who played back then and were like, you know, far along in the game at the time and stuff like that, you could probably back me up on this. Or if it was different for you, let me know that too. You could, you know, feel free to disagree as well. But I just remember a lot of people also having that weird feeling of like, this is too soon. This is odd. An Awakened 6-star cable to rank 2 or Awakened 5-star cable to rank 5? Let's run with... Deej, I would go with the 6-star cable. Cable is one of the few champs that doesn't really need to be awakened and doesn't need SIGs or anything like that. So I would actually, if you're going to rank up a 5 or a 6-star cable, go with the 6-star. You don't really need to spam specials with cable either. So the slightly reduced combat power rate is not going to matter. 6-star is going to be better. 100% on the money. It was very, very weird the way they did rank 5 5-stars and adding 6 stars. Yeah, it's just weird, right? Like, I don't know. Really hard to put it into better words than that. This is a crap history lesson. The order of events you were saying is wrong. Act 5 2017, 6 stars 2018. Dormammu. Do you see these shards? So you're telling me Act 5 came before 6-star shards, but 6-star shards are the reward for Act 5. What do you mean? You're literally get a... Wait, do you get enough 6-star shards in just this? I'm not sure. I guess not. I guess it's only the 5k. But they're literally right here in the rewards, man. It's right here. So, yeah. Lakers bodyguard with the buck. Lakers bodyguard with the buck and the peach butt. Saying, hey, Beaver. I'm at the In and Out. You want something? Great. I'll get you that shake. Dude, I actually did want a shake. How'd you know? That makes your hair grow. Oh. I was just thinking like vanilla. Happy birthday, Pelonius, Lakers bodyguard. Enjoy your in and out. Thank you very much. And also, I can't believe how easy it was to read that message. That's crazy. It's Dramamu, not Dormammu. Oh, my bad. Dramamu. Sorry. Yeah, Google 6 stars entering the contest. 6 stars came after Act 5. The shards came before the champs were released. Okay. But why does that matter? If the shards are here, you know what's coming, man. Like, I made a... Okay, let me go back to the... Let me go back to the announcement. Because I have it on my channel. Everyone at the time did. 6-star... MCOC 6-star announcement. Let's see... Here we go. I can't even find my own video. But here, I found this one from here's how you sum it up. Here's how you sum it up right here. Without even watching a video. This was literally Seaton standing next to a garbage can with 6 stars on it. And this was August 16th, 2017. So just because you couldn't, you know, actually get a 6-star, we still knew they're coming. People still avoid... Like, this is a thing that happened, man. This is 100% a thing that happened. Some people, for their first rank up, instead of taking a 5-star to rank 5... They waited until they got a 3rd tier 5 basic and took up a 6-star. It was like 5 stars were just set aside completely. They were skipped over. Now, I didn't recommend doing that for the longest time, and still to this day, I recommend ranking up 5 stars over 6 stars. That's never changed. But because that was announced before this content came out, It put everything in a now the point is this is crap history. Okay, sure, whatever, we'll have to agree to disagree. Swift sent over $3 saying, I'm broke but I love you, thanks for so many hours of entertainment, greetings from Germany. Hey Swift, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to all the MCOCers over in Germany. Thanks, dude. All right, let's go ahead and pop open some crystals because it's going to be a little bit late. Hi, sir. I'm level 36. I have 2 4 stars maxed out. Gamora, Venom. Should I finish Act 4 or explore Act 3? I have 2 5 stars, Doc Ock and Venom Pool. It feels I'm at a dead end. What should I do? Hold on. Level 36. I have 2 4 stars maxed out. Gamora and Venom. Okay. If you're stuck, basically, like whenever you're stuck, don't keep pushing on to the next quest because you're just going to end up using too many items. So yeah, it's totally fine to go back and start exploring some previous content. Explore Act 3. You could even go back and explore Act 1, get some units out of Act 1, get some ISO, that kind of thing. You can use those units to unlock some more powerful masteries, as well as just, you know, leveling up, which will give you more mastery points, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's what I recommend. As far as the champs to rank up, you've got Doc Ock and Venom Pool. I think Venom Pool is a really powerful champ to invest in. I would not recommend putting any more resources into Gamora, but both Venom and Venom Pool, those are really good ones. So totally recommend going with those. Stealth Ghost sent over $1. Thank you, dude. Saying good history lesson, BG. Also thoughts for things you could get when duping 6 stars. What do you mean thoughts for things you can get when duping 6 stars? Do you mean like max sig or something? I don't know. I mean, if you're just talking like regular dupe, then I think the way things are what's it called? I think. Wait, hold on. Is there more drama in the chat or something like this? Guys, I don't know what's going on, but we're past it. We agreed to disagree. Just leave it alone. It's totally fine. Anyway, when it comes to duping 6 stars as is, I think it's fine. But clearly there is something lacking for like a max sig, because yeah, it's pretty BS that someone has like a sig 200 6 star and you open up a crystal, you get nothing for it essentially, and it's like your 10 to 15,000 6-star shards were just flushed down the drain or something like that. So there needs to be something for that. I don't really know what that something should be. You're saying max sig and something other than 24 tier 5? For the ISO, you know, I don't know. The ISO, I get where people are coming from with the ISO, but I never really had a problem with the current ISO bricks that you get from a dupe. But I totally get it. A lot of people have ISO problems. In the State of the Game video I made, where I put the question out on Twitter for everyone to, you know, talk about, you know, issues they're having with the game, ISO came up a lot. So it wouldn't be something that I would particularly look to change, but I can understand why people want more ISO. But max sig crystal, I'm not sure, man. It's tough because anything that's added to the max sig crystal, anything like that's really good, at least. Of like, you know, some people want to see like 20 sig stones added to a max sig crystal. Man, there's already such a gap between players who buy cav crystals and players who don't, and that just takes that gap and just widens it even more. And while I don't think it's right that players are just like shafted, I don't know what exactly is fair to get that will also not feel like garbage. You know, it's a weird thing because yeah, 7 stars don't exist. So if 7 stars did exist, like you would get 7-star shards, right? And you get a max sig crystal that would have a chance to give you 7-star shards. But since they don't exist, I don't know what you get. But anyway, I think on that note, it is time to call it a day here, guys. I'll be back tomorrow normal time, no day stream. Unfortunately, I want to hop back into Act 7.3. I really want to finish that up, but that's probably gonna have to wait until Tuesday before I can hop back in there. So, yeah. Okay. Anyway, before I go, shout out to. Oh wait, actually, Bobbin. I saw a message of yours. You said why Venom and Venom Pool. Yeah, they both got buffed. They're both really good now, dude. Venom got buffed a long time ago. Venom got buffed like shortly after Variant 2 came out, I think. Venom Pool is pretty recent, but they're both good. They're both good. Don't forget, level up is on right now. Good reminder. I do have to do that still. All right, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Shout out to frickin' Jack. Frickin' Jack for being tonight's biggest D once again. Jack, if you're still in here, buddy, thank you so much. And yeah, I will... once again, see you guys tomorrow, normal time. Yeah. Good night, everybody.